Hello, guys. This is Rafa from Brazil again. Another week ending. First of all, very sorry for not being here for a while because I have been working a lot this week. A lot of important sports games. You have the UCL. It's the biggest soccer football event in the world, the UEFA Champions League. And I'm a commentator. I'm a TV host. I'm a sportcaster on this event. So we have a very important week, and I had to be away from the charts. I have done just one trade, and now I'm doing another trade this Friday. I'm back here to Brazil. I was in Europe, and I'm here back to Brazil, and I've been on this gold trade over here. Okay, and I'd like to show you something that is pretty much important, which is first of all, it's a safe trade. Okay, look at that signal appears on the 30 minutes time frame. The trend is up, short-term trend green, long-term trend green. That's a conservative trade. Well, have been watching my videos, my last video, so you know exactly which is a conservative trade. Checking once time frames higher. That's the steps of the simplicity trading system, the most effective trading system out there, especially on the forex market. And this is a safe trade. What's the 2 time frames higher? Just checking the price action. Yes, the price action is coming from the same area, coming from the buy area. It's not necessary to have this signal, this buy signal as well. It's just a good confirmation. This is a nice confirmation, okay? But I am trading on the 30 minutes time frame. That's where I would like to talk to you about. Okay, so just make a long story short. Conservative trade, stop loss below the box, If it was a sell signal, it have to be above the box. So my stop loss is pretty much safe. I have 191 pips. So my take profit it's approximately the same 1-to-1 risk ratio. So I have been on 226 pips. It's a nice trade, and voila, I have already been on positive territory, $309 right now. Well, euros, sorry, 309 euros. Okay. Well, this is a very important trade I'd like to talk to you about. The price action, it's very shaky those days. It was good to me because I wasn't on the market. So there is no signal over here. Look at that. There wasn't a signal. It came from a long downtrend on gold. Look at that. Downtrend on gold. Downtrend, a huge downtrend. And now I have another signal over here. And we have this signal over here. Look at that. Okay. It was a valid signal. Let's see. Yes, it was. It went to 77 pips. So you could have had a decent amount of pips, and eventually the markets went against you, okay? But your stop loss should be on the break-even point, so you wouldn't have lost a penny, okay? Right now, I'm in this trade again, and I'd like to show you one thing that is pretty much important, and it's just an extra layer of confirmation about price action, okay? Look at that. The price touched this area over here, went up, then went down. It was stuck on that new level over here, okay? Which means that the resistance have changed from here to here, okay? And now the signal have appeared, a conservative trade again. And right now it was on an up move, then a down move. It's absolutely normal. It's okay. And now there's another resistant level over here. So it is confirming to me that it's a buy push that we have been experiencing right now. Why is that? Because the levels, they were going up. Okay? So this is probably I'm not saying that it is absolutely sure that's gonna be an uptrend, but probably it is a reverse on the trend because price have been registering different resistance and support levels. Okay, look at that support level, new support level higher than the other one, new support level higher than the other one. So it means that the trend is probably going up. Okay, so this is a very important situation that you should be aware of. Okay, guys, please, if you did not subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, please hit the like button. My last video was almost 500 views, or more than 500 views, and much less likes. Please guys, like the button, please hit the like button. It's very important for me. And if you're not part of the Simplicity Trading system, look at that, look what you have been just losing. Okay, that's beyond the price of the system. This trade alone paid the system already. So if you're not part of our family, our Simplicity Trading family, you're just losing money, you're just losing time. Okay, please go to the description area of this video and click the button and be part of our family. Okay, so let's just check the markets. AUD CAD, very good trade over here. Look at that, a very shaky market this week. Okay guys, very shaky market, a lot of uncertainties about new wave of coronavirus, the US elections. So if you were away of the markets and these days, it was a very wise decision. Okay, AUD CHF, look at that, very shaky market, very shaky. Even with shaky market, look how Simplicity is accurate. Look at that, accurate. 61 pips, another trade, look at that, going on, 32 pips already. So you should be already on the break-even point right now. Okay, well, by the way, let me check one thing here. Well, okay, time to move my stop loss to my break-even point, which means that I'm not gonna lose money on this trade. That should probably gonna be climbing up. Okay, so let's just continue with our route. AUD JPY, another great trade we have here on Monday. Wow, 155 pips. AUD NZD the same. Okay, AUD USD, good trade we had here. Look at that. I don't know why it just became an evidence dump, because it was a great trade. Look at that, more than 120 pips. So that's the beauty of the Simplicity Trading system. Even the entries that the system invalidated, they were on profit. Look at this one, profit, break-even point. Okay, look at this one, eventually profit. This one would be a stop loss hit. This one, yes, this one would be a stop loss hit. Okay, at 25, 27 stop loss, very 1% of your account. Okay, there's no big deal about that. That's why risk management is so important, because you're gonna lose some trades here and there, and you have to be safe on your trades. Okay, CAD Chief, let's see. Well, good trades developed. One trade here, positive. Two trades here, positive. Okay, this trade here eventually hit your stop loss, but you're probably on the break-even point. Okay, so it wouldn't be a losing trade for you. Okay, and right now the other signal, positive. And well, you have never been taking this trade because it was a long downtrend. Okay, long-term downtrend. Look at that. So you wouldn't have to take this. Cal JPY, let's just rush a little bit. Chat JPY, Cal JPY, great trade over here, a great downtrend we have. Now we've been developing a positive trade. Look at that, 22 pips. We are already on the break-even point. Remember, my break-even point is always when the trade hits 20 pips. Okay, 15 to 20 pips. So in this case, 20 pips, I would be safe already. Chef JPY, let's check that. Great downtrend over here. Look at that. Whoa, downtrend, downtrend. Well, I have a question on my last video from Alexandre Ribeiro, which is probably a Brazilian guy. Thank you, Alexandre, for your question. And he asked me if this Chef JPY trade over here was a valid one, was a good one. Yeah, it was, Alexandre, but you probably would be late for this trade, okay? But eventually, if you have this trade exactly on the very same point where the signal had appeared, you're probably going to be on, 35, 36 pips, and your trade probably would have taken your break-even point. So it wouldn't have been a losing trade, okay? The same thing here. Look at that, a good trade. It was a signal over here. You have been on policy territory in 28 pips, 29 pips. So your stop loss would be safely on your break-even point. So that's are the rules. You have to follow the rules. You cannot just be a undisciplined trader. You have to be a disciplined trader. There's no one billionaire in this world that is not disciplined. Okay, so if you want to be a millionaire or billionaire or trillionaire, I don't know if you want to have success in this business, you have to follow the rules. You have to be discipline and patience. So that's absolutely mandatory. Okay, Euro AUD, let's check that again. Very shaky market. Look at that. Oh my god, very complicated markets. The best thing to be done is to be aware of that. Okay, but even though, look at that signals. Okay, 122, and this signal over here, look at that. You wouldn't have it taken because why? Do you know why I wouldn't have it take this trade? Well, you already know the answer, isn't it? Because it was not aligned with my rules. I have to be a downtrend on the short term and a downtrend on the long term. And the long term was signaling to me that it was a buy trade, not a downtrend. Look at that. I wouldn't have to take this trade, or I would have take this trade. Yes, I would have to take this trade. And right now, I would be 61 pips positive. Okay. Let's go. EuroCAD, nice trades. EuroChef, good trade over here. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Great trade, great trade. Eventually one hit your stop loss over here. Okay, yes, you would have taken your stop loss, but right now, look at that, a positive trade. Okay, let's see how it developed. Another trade here, Euro JBP. Euro JPY was a great pair to trade. Look at that. Okay. Let's see more trades. Euro NZD. I don't know. Well, good trades eventually, but I wouldn't have to take this one. I would have to take this one. Yes, I would. Look at that. 100 pips. Okay. 76 stop loss, so you would have to take my take profit, which is always 1-to-1 risk ratio. Okay, 1-to-1 risk ratio, it's always a safe trade. I have a subscriber asking me about to not count the pips about the trades. Okay, not to count the pips. Well, my friend, I have to count the pips because that's my mark. That's how market analyze me if I have success or not. It's not only the risk ratio, okay? The risk ratio from the simplicity trading system, it's at least 1-to-1. 1-to-1, okay? But many and the majority of the trades, look at this trade over here, are much more than 1-to-1. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? Look at that. Look at that trade over here. Look at that trade over here. Look at this trade over here. Look the take profit. 55 pips and the stop loss. 38 pips. More than 1-to-1 risk ratio. Okay? Okay? Am I clear on that? Look at that. Look at that. Look at this trade. Whew. 100 pips. And my stop loss would have been 23 pips. So it's 1 to 4 risk ratio. But when I count my pips, I count that because the system is supposed to be, it's safe to be 1 to 1 risk ratio. Okay, 58 pips. So my take profit has to be at least 58 pips. At least 58 pips. It doesn't mean it's gonna be 1 to 1 risk ratio. The system allows you and brings you 1 to 1 risk ratio reward, but it doesn't mean that it's only gonna be 1 to 1 risk ratio. I have to be intelligent and smart to serve the market much more, to bring my stop loss to my entry point as soon as the 20 pips level have been reached. Okay, so that's my stop loss. Okay, that's my take profit. Look at that, 240 pips. So the system has to be, and not only the simplicity trading system, but all the system has to be analyzed on how many pips it gives you, not the risk ratio. Okay, the risk ratio from the simplicity trading system is 1 to 1. And another question that he brought, which is very important to clarify, the stop loss on the simplicity trading system, it's not a big stop loss. There is no big stop loss. Guys, please mind that. There is no big or small stop loss. No. Your stop loss is technical. It's not financial. It's not about money. It's about technical levels. So your risk management has to accommodate the 1% risk. In this case, for instance, I had to accommodate 37 pips on 1% risk management. So my 1% should be 37 pips. So I'm risking 1% of my account. It doesn't matter how many pips. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay? What matters is I'm risking 1% to my account to win at least 1% of my account. So in this trade over here that I'm not jumping in, my risk is 36 pips to win at least 36 pips as well. So 1% of my account would be here. My first take profit would be here, but this system allows you to go much more deeper on the trade. Look at that. Look at this fantastic trade. Let me see my gold trade. Oh my God, I'm gonna reach $1,000 in front of you. Look at that. I am gonna reach $1,000 right in front of you. Oh my God, almost 100 pips. Guys, does it mean that this money is already mine? No, it doesn't mean, because my take profit is here. Okay, what does means is that I am not gonna lose a penny anymore, and I'm already on the positive territory with a profit of 21 euros. Okay, that's what means. I can put my stop loss over here, and I would securely 445 pips, but I'm gonna save more pips. Okay, 100 euros, but that's my goal. That's my goal. Okay, that's my goal. But guys, when this price action, this price level reaches my goal, it means that my money is on my pocket. Right now in my pocket, it's only 110 euros. Okay, because that's how professional traders works. That's how professional winners works. They have discipline. They are patient. So that's how I'm gonna procedure myself as well. Okay. So guys, that's it for today. Please, let's make part of this great family. this great simplicity trading system family. The link to buy the system is here on the description area. We have a great family. We have great mentors. We have Jenny Baker, which is a beast, a very lovely, lovely lady, which is absolutely fantastic trading this system. And we have our great mentor, Patrick Murphy, Uncle P, which is here to help you. We have classes on Tuesday and Wednesday. More than 2 hours of knowledge, of wisdom from him. He is a great mentor. So don't waste your time anymore. Don't waste your money anymore. Please hit the buy link on the description area and let's make part of this trading family. Look at that. More than $800 right now. More than $800 right now. So it pays with comfortable this trading system fee. Okay, so guys, that's it. Pretty much important to understand these levels and how the price action moves. Okay, how to be disciplined and how to be a profitable trader. Thank you very much. Have a nice week, and I promise that next week I'm gonna be much more around here. Okay, making videos, share some thoughts. Oh, hit the Telegram group that I have been posting some trades, posting some nice setups. So don't waste time. Okay, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and as well, let's join the Telegram group. And this trade is gonna be huge. Oh my God! Thank you very much. Bye bye.